Welcome back, everybody. Today's review, I'm going to be looking at the 1988 film called Amsterdamned. This film was actually recommended to me by my good friend Aaron. This film is about a hard-boiled police detective who sets out to capture a gruesome serial killer terrorizing the canals of Amsterdam. Right off the bat, it starts with an opening credit sequence that kind of reminds me a bit of some scenes from Jaws. So it's shot in the murky water and kind of transitions between both underwater and above water, and just looks overall very cool. The cinematography is awesome throughout. There's very unique shots and there's nice variety of shots. There's also POV shots, which are sometimes hard to execute properly, but in this film I felt they were perfectly executed. Some of the dialogue actually seems to be dubbed, which is an interesting choice, and then I actually looked it up later, and the entire movie basically was dubbed, much like the film Stage Fright. Some of the English in it actually works, and then some of it you can clearly tell it's dubbed, and it created like an odd desynchronization, I guess you could say, with some of the shots. They don't actually subtitle what's happening in the Chinese restaurant. For me at least, I found that to be like almost like a wasted opportunity. Like, you kind of get the basic idea of what's going on in the scene, but since I'm learning Chinese, I would have actually liked to hear the words and then read what they were actually saying in English. I understand enough to know what was going on in the scene. The dialogue is comedic at times. I'm not sure if that's due to a translation thing or that's just the way it was written. The effects of the film are well executed. It's interestingly lit. The framing is awesome in it. The music is great. It does have that 80s feel to it, which I was liking. The editing is pretty good. It's well paced, and the famous motorboat sequence is very well executed, and it was very suspenseful. If I had to give this a rating, I'd give it an 8.9. It's not exactly the best. I don't think the transfer that I saw was exactly the best quality. I definitely would like to see it in a higher quality at some point. Maybe I'll have to get a Blu-ray or something. I definitely would recommend you check out this film if you get a chance. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you stay tuned for like the rest of them. Varying degrees of quality, I'd say. See you in the next one.